Hi, I'm Clay.
And I'm Scott.
Every episode, we each bring up something that we think is bullshit.
And we don't know what each other's topics are going to be.
We do some research and try to present our view as best we can.
But we're experts of nothing.
This is I Call Bullshit. So I Call Bullshit podcast. Here we go again. This is our third newest, most...
Episode 3/56.
Yeah, I think.
Do we have 56, Marshall?
42.
Oh, sorry.
No, we had 75 episodes before we bricked them all and started over. So now we're back to episode 1, 2, and now number 3.
Yeah, the reboot.
Yep, reboot. That's it. We got the format. Myself,
Gary's
Scott,
back in the same shirt, too, which is weird.
Marshall, and Gary are here.
Got the same dick on it, too.
It's in a different spot, though.
Yeah.
It's laundry day.
It's not a real dick. It's a
I
silhouette.
turned it inside out, so it looks like it's in a different spot.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, and also, just to be fair, we're all in the same clothes, not just Gary.
Not me.
That's true.
Oh, you changed.
Oh,
changed.
put some music on. Let's get some music.
No. I don't have production value.
Yeah,
Nope.
good point.
Nothing. All right, so it's a new show,
Yes.
new topics.
Yes.
I went first on the last 2 shows,
Okay.
so I think it's your turn to go first for
All right.
for this episode.
Okay. So, I call bullshit on wanting good-looking daughters.
Wanting, as in,
All right, so you have a daughter,
yeah,
and you have no idea what she's going to look like.
Uh-huh.
And as she starts to grow up, and you're like, man, she's kind of pretty. This is cool, you know?
Right.
I think that people that have ugly and, like, maybe overweight kids that are female,
Fat doctor daughters.
fat doctor daughters, yeah, they go to fat doctors. They teach them how to be fat. I think that everybody wants their kids to be good looking and successful, and we want everything for our children, right?
Okay.
But I think as a cute child,
Excuse me for that.
Coke,
Hang on a second, bro. Snot rocket.
I think good looking little girls have a better chance of being kidnapped, sold, and or raped.
That's sexist. Ugly girls can be kidnapped, sold, or raped too.
Can be.
Okay, you sexist
can
pig.
Can be. But the odds of that happening, a little bit less. So in other words, if you have, I told you this is a little bit dark.
Yeah.
If you have if you have a fat daughter,
There's a lot of variables here.
if you have a fat daughter, hear me out, right?
She's harder to get into a trunk. So nobody's going to be able to kidnap her.
No, they're probably going to drive past her and look for someone else.
I'm not touching this subject.
Marshall, I need you.
There's a good chance. All right, so
The
all
fuck
right,
is wrong
so
with
I'm
you?
in my van, right? I'm in my van,
Wow.
Wait.
and I'm driving down the road.
What color is your van?
White.
White, of course. They're all white vans.
I'm driving down the road, tinted windows, and I
Music's
see,
bumping.
yeah, and I'm like, I see a little girl. Isn't that called attention to a kidnapper?
Riding on dubs.
The hydraulics are going. Spinners.
Puppies for sale.
I got a lollipop, little girlie.
I'm driving down the road, and I'm like, oh, there's a prospect right there. And
Playing Eric B. and Rock Camp.
And I circle. I love them, by the way. I circle the area, and I look around. I'm like, good. There's no parents, and I pull up real close, and I look in her, and I go,
Fuck, Bruno Mars. Out of here.
right? But if I pull up and I roll in, and I'm like, fucking Beyonce, motherfucker, I'm taking that bitch, fucking selling her. So what I'm saying is,
Shit.
it's a little less stressful in life if your daughter's fat and ugly, because we all worry about the look on your face right now is fucking amazing. By the way, Gary,
It's good. Worth the YouTube visit.
Less stressful for who?
Yeah.
as a parent. So listen,
Not for the kid.
no, not for the kid, but I don't care about that. What I'm saying is,
Yeah, I'm not touching this one.
Yeah.
You got a daughter, dude.
I
So
know,
do I.
I know, but my point is this: we all have daughters, all of us here, so we can all talk to this. But as a parent, you shut up dogs. So we stress out about, like, are our kids going to be healthy? Are they going to be smart, get good grades, successful, whatever it may be? You have this long list of like stressful
Stressors is what they're called.
stressors. Thank you. I like the way you said that. Stressors is what they're called. So you have this.
Your doctor would know that.
Yeah.
Your
This
fat
long-
doctor would know that.
And if you can cross a couple off that list, then the less stressed out you're going to be. So if you can cross off kidnapping and like rape, and
Okay, let me first tell you where.
What?
Okay,
No?
if we're going to talk about this seriously, we have to break this down. First off, you're projecting on the serial killer. Okay, you're taking your own intentions
Oh, no,
and
no,
your
it's
own
not a
thoughts.
serial
Listen
killer.
to me, or
No,
serial
no.
rapist.
no, it's not a no.
Listen
no.
to what you got to let me get to the end of my point, and
okay,
then
I'm
you can
sorry.
disagree
Yes,
with me. Okay, so you can. So you're saying that this guy's gonna, whoever this serial rapist is, who's driving his van, is gonna pass by the fat girls and go for the hotter
Sounds
girls.
so bad.
I know.
Don't call
But
him
this is-
hotter. That makes it weird.
That's what you said.
You just made it weird.
No, you made it weird.
Oh, yeah, he made it weird.
You said like hot daughters. What's the
no,
name
I
of your
didn't.
topic?
I said good looking.
Isn't that a
Good
Van
luck.
Halen song?
Okay. Teachers.
Oh.
So, but why would you think that a serial rapist is going to give a fuck at all? Like, why wouldn't he just say, like, there's a fatty, I'm in, and jump on that? What you're doing is you're taking your own personal inner rapist
Stereotype.
and you're projecting it.
You son of a bitch.
You're projecting it
I'm
on
not.
a fictional rapist.
No, I'm not.
And you're playing this out in
No.
your head like a fantasy.
No,
and you're
I'm-
saying,
you-
here I am
dude, that
driving
is
down
horrible.
the
That is
here I am
awful.
driving down the road in a van.
Rape is not about what the person looks
quote
like.
you.
Rape's about power.
It's about who you are on
He's
the
laughing.
inside.
First of all, wait, you guys
It's
are
the truth.
You guys are all right, and I agree with what you
Don't
said.
put your hands like that, okay?
I agree with what you said.
Donald.
Minus Donald. That's true. Minus the fact that I projected it as the rapist inside of me. I'm not talking about a serial rapist. I'm talking about people that steal. What do they call it? Like you steal kids and you take them overseas and you sell them.
Oh, okay.
See, now it's all okay.
Tracking.
Don't look at me like
Trafficking.
I know. Trafficking.
Trafficking.
Okay.
I'm talking about trafficking. So, good luck selling
Not-
that fat little
Not
girl
saying it's
on the
okay
market
either.
Look,
when you have this beautiful little
you
child.
can either squeeze 8 in a crate or 4. It's up to you, okay?
There you go.
And it doesn't matter.
No,
this
'cause
is
if you
all
put
you
8
projecting.
No, it's not me
Yes, it
projecting.
is. You don't
No,
put them in crates, first of all, okay? You don't
I don't
even
put
know
them
that.
in anything. You said it. You said 8
I'm
in
just
a
saying,
crate.
yeah, because I've thought it out. You can't.
No, because you
okay?
tried it.
No,
More
I
than
didn't try-
likely.
No, I've
More
never
than
put
likely.
girls in crates.
Guys,
He just needs to order
Neither.
bigger crates. That's what it sounds like. Go down
Your
to the
shipping
crate
container.
store. No, I need a bigger one. I got 8 of them. I need a bigger one.
all I'm saying is that, look, for people that have obese,
There's no good
ugly,
way out of this.
ugly daughters,
You
just
trapped
think
yourself.
Of it, think of it in a positive way that,
Yeah,
I mean,
worry about suicide instead of murder.
Yeah.
You know, that's fucked up, Clay. I
You're
can't believe you
fucked
said
up
that.
for bringing this topic up.
No, I think
Trapped yourself.
no, I didn't. I honestly feel from the bottom of my heart.
Can you drive me home tonight?
Yeah, I got
I'm
you.
driving home with him.
Do you want to
Bro,
go to
I got
Newburgh?
you.
I don't know if this car will make it.
Bro, I know where I know how to get to New Jersey.
So I just think for human trafficking purposes,
For purposes
that
to help the trafficking economy.
that the
All you
smaller
human traffic are listening.
the smaller and the prettier they are, the more money you can make.
So then just get the fat ones when they're young then.
No,
You could
just don't
stuff
get
like
them all.
100
Just
of them in the crate.
just
then.
drive-
And
drive
then
past
they
them.
won't be fat.
Drive past them. Go to the next neighborhood. There's going to be plenty available.
How do you know this?
It's probably the inner rapist in me. So there you go. I call bullshit on wanting
Okay, so let's-
attractive daughters.
No, we're not
Well,
going
wait
to
a minute. Let's
stop here.
Yeah, let's back this up a little bit. Let's not bring it
A little bit.
Yeah, let's not bring this to rape.
I tried to get out, Brand.
He missed the
You're not gonna
exit
let
by
me
like
out?
15
You're not gonna let me
miles.
out?
We're not letting you out. So let's not go all the way to rape. Let's just say well, you started it with the rape shit. Nobody else. You
I'm
were
just-
all by yourself talking. We were all listening in amazement.
I'm just guessing they rape them before they sell them. But I don't know. It's just a guess. I don't know anything. I'm not a
How about
professional.
just let's just worry about harassment. Let's ground this in something that's
I'm an
sort of-
amateur. Go ahead.
So let's just say, okay, so if you have an attractive daughter when she grows up and she's attractive, are you saying that she'll get harassed more than other girls?
think-
forget about rape and all that other bullshit. Let's just say workplace harassment. Would you assume that would happen more to attractive girls than
You know what, dude?
unattractive, overweight?
I think that's probably that line that we said. I think that might be crossing it a little bit.
But
Although I've already crossed it, so.
But I would also say to that is that if you think about your life experience without present day excluded, right? Like every single girl that you've ever known has probably been harassed, whether they're attractive, unattractive, or otherwise. Somebody's fucking hit on them, been inappropriate, and gone too far.
Without
so it's
doubt.
going to happen to every girl.
Every girl. Absolutely.
I say even the ugly ones have been, I'm not calling any girl ugly because.
Look at you.
True that. I am not the handsomest man on the planet.
You're handsome.
So
yeah, come on. I'm sorry, I was too hard there.
I think
I'm being real though because you find.
Did you just call me Doe?
Though.
Oh,
I'm being real.
Can I say something? I didn't bring this topic up for people to be real. I brought this topic up as a goof.
No, we got to be real about this now, okay?
It's a sensitive topic.
I don't want to make this a real topic because
everybody
I made it
at
as
the
a
table
goof.
has daughters.
But I don't want. Yeah, so do I. And I don't want daughters to be raped
just
or
said
sold.
everybody.
I brought it up
Did
as a
you?
joke. But anyway, go ahead. Be real.
Okay, so being real.
Kind of a joke.
When you was in school, there was an ugly girl. She
Not
was
my
being
school.
she was being hit on, not being hit on. She was being abused by the good-looking girls and the good-looking guys. She was
And the
being
ugly
made
guys.
being made fun of. Nobody wants to go out with you, or they were saying, "Come on, let's go on a date."
Nobody wants to steal and sell you.
Let's go on a date. So she was being attacked. You know what I mean? Am I right?
That's a
No,
social,
you're right.
That's a
You are
social
right.
thing, though. That's the social pecking order of teens, tweens, young adults as they get older, and the high school, the jocks, the cheerleaders, the nerds, the metalheads, the geeks, whatever.
Yeah.
That's more of a societal clique kind of thing.
Clique.
I like clique from now
like
on.
it.
Yeah,
Clique.
yeah.
I like
Agreed.
But it's and
Cliques
that's
and geeks.
that's unfortunately everywhere. And as
Cleek, it's kind of like the sound of like when my shit hits the water. It's like that's what that kind of that makes that
that
sound.
metallic sound, yeah. What's in your diet? You should go see your doctor.
Cleek, cleek, cleek. Bloom. Oh shit! What was that one?
But I mean, you want your daughters to be beautiful,
Well, yeah, you do. But what I'm saying is, if they don't,
or at least, how about this? You want them to be, I don't know, beautiful. Maybe that's too strong.
no, it's not.
You want them
Everybody,
to be happy.
yes,
You want them to be content.
Look, dude, every
As a
parent.
father, you just want them to be content. Just be happy, please. Just
Yes,
leave
we
me
do.
out of it.
Yes, we do.
I can just,
Yes, we do. I could not agree more.
just go be attractive and happy somewhere, and
But if
leave me
they're
alone.
But if they're not, then at least you kind of go like, all right, well, their chances of this not happening to them in their lifetime increases.
I don't think so.
You got fathers like you saying, go on outside. Ain't nobody gonna touch you.
Yeah, and then you have people who look for.
Notice I didn't say anything.
Then you have the ones who look for the fat girls.
Me.
I was gonna say, look what Bill Clinton did. Monica Lewinsky.
Was she fat?
Yo,
She was a little
fat.
overweight. She
Yeah,
wasn't exactly like
Yeah.
super attractive.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
he's the president. He could have had anybody, and he
And
chose her.
Can I say something for the
You know
record?
why?
Anybody?
Because she was rapeable. That's why he thought he could get away with it.
I can't believe I just got offended. I want to make something
He's like,
clear.
oh, that one's never gonna open her mouth. I got a cigar
Give
for
me-
you.
That one's never gonna close her mouth.
No, I want to say, like, I'm with you. What you said before. All joking aside, and we're having some fun. I'm the same way. I think all women are beautiful. I really feel that way. I'm just saying, if you have a child that's less rapeable, then it's that's just like something you don't have to worry about in life.
I agree.
I personally think all kids are rapeable.
Gary wishes he has the Michael Myers mask right now.
Go out and rape someone.
Gary's like,
Thanks for keeping me in on this fucking show.
hey, can you guys blur me out of this one?
Go out and rape someone.
What was that post I made again the other day about snapping my finger or a thought? Should all be gone?
Yep. All right, so there you have it.
All right.
Well, okay then.
You're welcome.
Well, I don't know if you made your case. You want to try a little further?
No, we're good.
I like this topic.
I do too. Let's stick with it.
You son of a bitch.
Oh man.
So, is your daughter rapeable?
Dude, you're gross. Yeah, she's very, very rapeable.
She's very rapeable.
Hey, good luck following that one up.
I know.
Now we're even.
I have what I was planning to do, and then I have a topic for the fourth show, which I think will go better with this one.
Did I steal yours?
No, you didn't steal mine. Oh God! What? By the way, what are you going to name this one? What?
The rapeable children.
How am I going to write this in the subject
yeah,
line?
I don't know. We probably don't want to mention it at all.
Attractive daughters.
It's called bullshit on attractive daughters.
Attractive daughters.
Unattractive.
Or wanting attractive daughters.
Yeah, but that sounds like very, Donnie Ivanka.
What does that mean? What's Donnie Ivanka?
So
does that
Donald
mean?
Trump
Yeah.
seems like he might be a little into his daughter.
Oh, I got you now. I got you. So pedophilia.
Yeah, it sounds a little like wanting hot daughters.
No,
like,
but
yeah.
I'm calling bullshit on wanting hot daughters.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see what you're saying. So just I think what you said, attractive children.
All right. Well,
Maybe we should just stop right now and start over.
Let's redo this one.
No, I'm kidding.
I like this one.
No, I'm totally kidding. I would never do that. I just said it as a joke.
All right. Well,
I
like I
didn't.
said, I'm a little conflicted on what to do now, but
Why don't you look at your handy notepad?
I did. I was gonna go with another topic, but because you brought this one up, I think this is gonna go better with your topic.
Oh God.
Yeah, I think this is gonna mix in pretty well.
Raping dogs.
Nope. So I'm gonna call bullshit on Vanna White.
Oh,
Really?
man.
Yeah.
She was hot back in the 70s and 80s.
Right. Back then she was.
She ain't so hot now.
Nope. And she's 63 years old.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all?
She looks great for 63. Right. I'll give her that.
Okay.
But what the fuck is her job?
Turning fucking squares around.
Yeah. So let's start with that.
And not only that, but she doesn't have to memorize the squares because they light up for her.
Right. So I'm going to call bullshit on that part too.
Okay.
But first, let me say this.
Yeah.
So her whole job is to be eye candy. Okay. Her whole job when she was hired, it was 1983 when she was hired
She's
on
like
that show.
chewed bubblegum right now.
She's been on that show for 37 years.
Holy shit.
Turning those letters.
Dude, what a
right?
great life, though.
Not a bad life.
How
Again,
old was she?
I'm not going to get in the way of that, right?
Was or is?
When she
Was
started, how old would you
26,
say?
she would have been 37 and 26, 63.
There you go. That's some math for you.
Yeah.
Yep. So she was hot back then, and the job makes sense. Eye candy, right? You have this, game show thing going on. You have a hot chick in a dress, and she's walking out there, and she, full body shots, and she's changing the letters and everything, right? Okay, makes sense, right? But now she's 63, right? So is she eye candy anymore?
No.
Do the letters
Well,
need to be turned
No.
in Wheel of
No,
Fortune?
good
They
point.
don't even need to
Holy
be turned.
shit.
She
That's
just taps
right.
them.
She just tap them.
Right. So it's bullshit. So the whole fact that she's out there, okay, I get, Pat and Vanna, and they're trying to do this whole
Yep.
thing. If you watch that show, have you watched Wheel of Fortune at all recently?
Whenever
Probably
I go
have on lunch break
whenever
or something,
No,
whatever the
whenever I
fuck.
go to my parents, every night at 7:00 they watch Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune. It's the weirdest thing.
She don't look bad.
Oh, it's a picture
Not
of
at
her.
all.
That's her right
Wait,
now.
let me see that. Let me see that picture.
Yeah, she looks pretty good.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, right, that's not a bad picture of her. There's other ones out there that are way worse. They never take
I'll
tight
do
shots
her.
of her anymore on that show.
Take what shots?
Tight shots of her on that
I
show.
really thought you said tit shots. I'm not
No,
kidding.
tight shots.
Okay.
They never take tight shots from her. She's always like full body, head to toe, right? Or she's like at the wall doing
Yeah,
her thing.
yep.
Right? Hardly ever. Like maybe one every once
Yeah,
a
I see
month
what
or
you're saying.
something.
That's
There's a
kinda
tight
fucked
shot.
up.
So,
I think she still look good.
well, you're 53.
Fuck you.
But I'm saying, like, you would think, like, whether or not
Gary's
you think she looks
54.
good, right? So her job is to be sort of like eye candy, right? Like, you don't even need that position. Those letters could just fucking change themselves now.
Well, her job.
So
I'm sorry, real quick. Her job was to be eye candy.
Right.
but
And
not
to turn
anymore.
the letters.
Like, it's like but it's like you
And
said.
to turn the letters.
Now she's just a part of the show. But it was to be eye candy.
it was to be eye candy, and it was to turn the letters,
Yeah.
right? They didn't want to have a stagehand or somebody flipping those things from behind the scenes. They
get
wanted
it.
a hot chick to come out there and turn those
Is
fucking
the same
letters.
two people running the show still?
I think so. 37 years she's
That's
been on it.
why.
Yeah, I get it though. I
Yeah,
know where you're going.
but
I know
also,
where you're going.
it wouldn't have made sense for her to like kind of hand off the torch here. She's not. Look, she can't act. She tried acting way back in the day. That didn't go good, right? She was in some sort of made-for-TV movie that was terrible, and then she never really acted again. She did some cameos here and there. She's only ever really been a model or been in front of the camera in that way, or like played herself in like Married with Children. She showed up and played herself, like that kind of thing. But like again, just when you watch that show, like okay, I get it. It's Pat and Vanna, and it's the whole thing and stuff. But man, her job was to be eye candy. So what should she have passed that torch down to somebody at some
Her
point?
daughter, her daughter Vanna.
Maybe
Vanna
First
White.
Vanna.
Vanna White. She named her daughter Vanna White.
I don't believe you.
It's true.
I still don't believe you.
And her son Jana.
I was getting ready to look it up.
Jana.
But I also want to make the point that, like, what's this do to Vanna? Poor Vanna, right? So now Vanna's got to be out in front of the camera. She's 63 years old, and she's thinking, fuck, I got to be hot. How much fucking Botox and plastic surgery has she had over the years to try to keep
Oh,
up?
that's true.
Right?
Think about
So that's
that.
fucked up on her. That's doing that to her.
That she
I
has to
didn't think about that.
That she's even
so-
considering that, right? Which is probably all women in television, except if you're in news. Nobody seems to give a fuck anymore.
She's lucky she wasn't kidnapped when she was a kid.
But then to go to your point from an earlier show too, like, what if, like, you just derailed me.
Sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I had to.
I
That was
got
fun.
derailed
Come on, that
too.
was fun.
No, it wasn't. Like in this day and age, do you need eye candy on a TV show anymore?
No, absolutely not.
You know, you think about like Me Too movement and all that other kind of stuff. What are we doing with somebody who's playing the part of eye candy on TV?
Yes.
So it's not just this show. Of course, you have. Let's see. You have The Price is Right. They still have eye candy girls up there.
And they have a dude now. You
There's
ever
a dude up
right?
there.
You ever
Yep.
see that? There's a dude. He takes his shirt off and stuff. and-
One. Right.
One
dude?
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one
Just
guy.
to make it even.
Deal or No Deal. Right. That's the game with the suitcases.
Oh,
Game
yeah.
Oh,
show.
that's
Oh,
the
they're
bald
all
head dude.
chicks.
What's his name?
They're all
Howie
chicks,
Mandel.
and they're all eye candy.
hot chicks. Right.
But you know what? Those are big moments for those girls. Like those are opportunities to get out there.
Right.
Right. So I get it. For
It's-
them, I get it.
But
One
it's a
of them
producer
should take
picking
Vanna
them.
White's
Yeah.
place.
Why can't it just be people?
But it's a producer picking
Can
them.
it just be people?
Could just be
Right?
people, but
Yeah.
it's not.
It's a good point.
Or Let's Make a Deal. That's another one where you have people out there. That's the one with what's his name? Wayne Brady.
Wayne Brady.
Right.
Well, there's only one.
One girl on that one.
Yeah.
Okay, that I didn't know. I thought there was more
And
than
she's
one
Three.
on
beautiful.
I
that
think
one.
there's
She's
three
beautiful.
girls.
No, there's one. She's.
And then I was thinking about like,
There's only
okay, so when you go down those shows like that, do you know anybody else's name who's like that eye candy? You know, like, oh, here's the shit. You know,
Oh no, you're right.
Just
None of them-
Vanna,
Just
right?
Vanna White is the popular girl.
just the popular girl.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I can't think of one.
Yeah, so maybe for that's why she's got the staying power, right?
But my head's in, like,
and
a
also
game
the
show
demographics
world.
for that show. Yeah, just keep it in game show world
Yeah, I
because the
think so.
rules, these rules go out the window as soon as you get into like reality show and everything else. It
Yeah,
all
I guess
changes.
you're right.
But in the world of game shows,
Yeah.
right? Like really, we only know Vanna White.
Yeah.
Right. And okay, she's been around for a long time because of this. I'm not saying she shouldn't be around.
Yeah, yeah,
but I
yeah.
just don't understand the job anymore.
Yeah,
like
it's not necessary.
It's
They're-
just a personality. Like she could just be standing next to Pat Sajak the whole time doing nothing. Like.
Yeah, well,
or
yeah.
just talking to the contestants, giving them back rubs or something. There's no reason to walk over and hit the. There's no reason. And I thought, like, man, wouldn't it be way
them back rubs.
Wouldn't it be a much more fun game if she didn't know where the letters were and she had to figure it out on her oon? Like if they didn't
No,
light up,
That would make
like
her
if they
look
never
so fucking stupid.
Considering they're spelling something.
right? Like okay, ours. Okay, fuck, not that one. Yeah, but maybe if Vanna nails it, you get more money. Yeah, she got them all right. Extra 1,000 for you.
It's like dyslexic Wheel of Fortune.
You spun the wheel backwards, you dick.
So I don't know. I just don't understand the job, and nothing against her personally. I mean, I don't blame her for doing it and all that other stuff.
yeah, absolutely. And you know
but
what?
I don't understand the position. Like, if you're going to have somebody out there who's turning letters, like in that sort of, I hate to say it, eye candy position, shouldn't it be somebody younger than somebody who's 63 at this
I
point?
agree with that.
No, I think you hit on something that is the fact that we're in technologically we're in a different place. You don't need someone to spin those things around anymore.
No.
It can just be digital.
Right.
You know,
They are though, aren't they? She just touches it.
She just
right?
taps them now.
She doesn't even- yeah. Does she even have to? It's got to be some kind of touchscreen because otherwise the timing had to be.
I would imagine it's a touchscreen of some sort.
Point
yeah.
being, she doesn't even have to. So, but on the other side of
But
it,
even when they used to spin, like you could have had a stagehand behind the scenes just
Sure.
fucking twirling
Absolutely.
those things
Get her
too.
hand stuck
absolutely.
in that.
But think about it. But think about it this way, okay? They could
A
have
wood chipper.
They could, wood, I mean, you said one. Oh, it goes through.
If she spins the wrong letter and she dies. Fuck.
Oh, sorry, Vanna.
There's just an asshole on the other side.
Can you please send Anna out?
Anna. Let's get Anna White, everybody.
But now think about it from a different aspect: is the fact that they could have got rid of her a long time ago but they're loyal to her and keeping her is pretty cool because that doesn't happen much anymore either, especially in that business. Where
Only because she's marketable, because it's,
is
it's
she
sort of the
still, though?
feel of the show.
Is she still marketable?
It's the Pat and Vanna fucking thing, man.
But that's
it's
what I'm
because
saying.
they've been
So
on that show for so long
They could
together.
have got, but listen, they're gonna get. They could throw her out tomorrow, and Wheel of Fortune's still gonna do fine in the ratings.
Maybe.
I don't know.
People are going to be pissed, but they're not going to stop watching because it's that.
I don't think so.
It's that older generation that it's like they watch it.
They were going to watch it regardless.
Yeah, it's like
if she
when
stepped
Bob
down, she
Barker
could take-
retired. When Bob Barker retired, and people were like, "Oh my God, Bob! I can't watch The Price is Right without Bob Barker." Price is Right is doing great.
Nobody
It's
gives a
fine.
fuck. Yeah.
Nobody cares.
Drew Carey is
It
becoming
takes them
Bob Barker.
It takes them a minute to get over it.
Yeah.
Well, but everyone heals really quick in shit that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You throw Vanna White out, fucking 15 years ago. Everyone for like, I'm not watching that shit, and for like a week, and then it'd be like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna put it on during dinner.
It's still, the Wheel of Fortune is still exactly like what's up against that? Like E.T. and Entertainment Tonight and stuff. Like you start flipping around the dial at that time of day, and you're like,
terrible.
there's nothing fucking on. You end up just parking there
The-
and watching those two shows, Jeopardy, which Alex Trebek, whatever.
Yeah.
And then Wheel of Fortune. So you're like, okay, perfect. Let me watch this for an hour and feel stupid and then feel smart.
But again, I got to bring up the generations because the only reason I even knew those shows were still on is because my parents watched them every night at 7:00. And when I go up north to Vermont and we were at their house at 7:00, which one comes on first? Jeopardy.
I think Jeopardy.
Jeopardy's
yeah.
on at 7:00,
And then
Wheel of Fortune's on at
Fortune's at
7:30,
7:30,
and we
right.
watch them. And for Jeopardy, it's like if you get one question right, everybody's like, "Oh, great job!
Yeah, wow, he's so
oh, my
smart."
God." And then Wheel of Fortune, we're all like,
You could have made $200.
trying to figure out the words real quick.
Yeah.
But that's because my parents are 69 and 68.
It's
Probably 69ing while they're watching. But
it's
like
good TV to watch.
No,
it's good
I-
TV. It's
I enjoy
honestly,
it.
it's
I
good
enjoy it.
TV with your whole family and everybody's around. The kids are
Yeah,
running around.
but
Everybody's talking.
How many 23-year-olds are watching Jeopardy and
Nobody,
Wheel of Fortune?
unless they're sitting at their parents' fucking dinner
Yeah.
table. We just finished eating.
So basically, they're riding this out, make their money, and then it's just going to go away.
I don't blame them for
Yeah,
that.
I
But I
know.
just look at the show
I
as
know.
a whole.
Absolutely, I
like
agree.
if you think like you're the producer on that show,
Yeah.
right? Like, okay, I got this Pat and Vanna thing for a long time, but eventually this is going to come to an end. I'm going to have to change out some people here. We can't take tight shots of Vanna anymore.
Yeah, because they're done fire like 50.
Unless when they take tight shots, they throw in that like horror, like every tight shot.
Well, like Gary was saying, she doesn't look particularly bad, but she's
No,
63,
she looks
and I'm
fine.
just saying it's a
She
lot.
looks great for 63.
I know, but think about being a 63-year-old person who's like tasked with the idea of like you have to be out in a dress, looking sexy, turning fucking. But you're 63. That's
But-
crazy.
But
when
that's
he
her whole
showed
life.
when he showed a full picture of her, you could see she's falling apart.
Yeah.
What?
When he showed a full picture of her.
And that's another thing. And then because she's still out there on TV, assholes like us, me, I put it on the table. But we're having these conversations like, yeah, she kind of looks good. No, she's kind of falling apart. Like everybody's going to start talking about
So
that
she
shit.
has to deal with that shit
And
too.
that fucking sucks for
Yeah,
her, man.
yeah, you're
Just,
right.
retire. Get off TV and just hand the torch to somebody else.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, but what's the retirement age?
65.
The quote unquote. That's another thing. It could be bullshit, but
Yeah.
it used to be
But
65.
she's also fucking loaded, too.
For the
You
amount
know,
of
how much
that
money does she
for the
have?
amount of money that she's made,
yeah.
retirement
That's what I'm
could have
saying.
been 20 years ago.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
point. That's a good point.
All right. So, Vanna White, if you're listening, I'm sorry,
We love you, Vanna.
but it's bullshit. It's bullshit. You should retire. Have a nice fucking life. And I'm not saying, you know what? And I'm not even saying replace you with a hot chick. It's not like I want a hot chick on that show. I don't
No.
care.
Put a fat dude on there.
It could
with
be a fat doctor. It could be anything.
Vanna.
It could literally be like just put the wall on TV and have the numbers change themselves. And the game is still fun to watch.
Vanna.
But take some pressure off yourself.
If you're listening to me, go out, find a girl named Anna, let her take your spot with your last name, and if Anna dies, put Nana, and then you got Nana White. Then put
I think we have Nana White right now.
you right. We take away the Nana White, we put Anna White, till we get down to White. All right, we're gonna be all right. Okay.
All right. Well, that's it.
I like it.
So,
We love you, Vanna.
yeah.
We love
so,
you always.
Vanna White, you're sort of bullshit.
Thanks for
Sorry.
listening, Vanna.
Yeah. And I hope you don't have any hot daughters.
Vanna,
That concludes the show.
Vanna White. I hope your son Jana ain't big either.
Hey, you know what's pretty cool about your topic? Is that no one's going to hear it because they're all going to shut the show off during mine.
That's true. On that note, everybody, thanks for
Yeah.
listening. iCallBSPodcast.net. You can check us out there. You can follow links to iTunes, to Google Play, to Stitcher. You can listen to us on any one of your devices that you may have or not have or will have in the future. You can also watch us on YouTube. We're there.
Roll your boat gently down this. Oh.
Thanks for listening, everybody. We're out of here.
Peace out.